There's got to be some gaming groupies, though, doesn't there?
I don't think so.
You don't think?
No. I really, if you look at anything that's on YouTube,
yeah,
where gaming is concerned,
yeah,
it's always the dudes.
Damn it.
It's always the dudes.
Damn it.
It's a dude thing.
Stop it. We got to change that.
Yeah, I know. It'd be great if chicks were into it, but it's always it's a dude thing.
We got to change that, man. That mentality's got to change with this fucking place. We need hot chicks to come and play pinball.
Well, the only way that's going to happen is if there were some kind of money involved.
Well, we could maybe do that.
Yeah, so if you win pinball, you win money, or if you come dressed provocatively, you get in for free.
Well, that I would do in a minute.
I know you would, but there has to be some kind of a, some kind of a gift, something enticing.
I mean, I'd be all for that.
Yeah, because women love money.
Yes,
so
they do.
So money would definitely be the first thing on the table.
All right. Well, hopefully we're making some.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. So anyway, that's what it would take.
Awesome.
So so as you can see, I am preparing as well for this whole thing.
I'm glad you are. I'm still in minute to minute mode.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm hoping this is the week that changes and I can start actually thinking and getting excited about things. But, and I am excited about some things. I mean, I'm sure you saw online that we had a big article on the place today.
I did. I read that today.
And it was good, other than every single quote was quoted to the wrong guy. But, other than that, it was a fantastic.
Well, I think that's funny how they distinguish who you are and who Ed is.
Why? What did they do?
Well, it's just like Ed, a resident of such and such a township. Yeah. Chris Aiken, a DJ from Cleveland. Yeah. Ed, a gamer from 20 years ago. Chris from Twinsburg, Ohio.
Yeah.
I mean,
so in other words, Ed, who's cool, and Chris, who's an outsider.
Yeah, but every time they made a reference to you or made it to Ed, they had to attribute something to you.
Right.
Which I just thought was funny.
It was funny. What was funny to me was that when I read it, I got it this morning, and when I first read it, I read through it, and I was like, wait a minute, Ed said that. And then I was reading the things that were quoted to Ed, and I was like, wait a minute, that's me. And I went through the whole article, and literally it's every single quote except the very last quote on the thing, which was quoted right to me. Not that I care. I could give a shit. You know what? All I care about is that they're giving us that much press, and I'm thrilled. And, ultimately, Ed and I have a unified message anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But it was just funny that I wonder if because I have the long hair, if the guy thought that I was the guy that was in the band.
Okay.
Because he did reference Ed.
Yeah, he did. He said, a basis for should have been more than what they were, power trio.
Right.
So, but that again was attributed to Ed again. You know what I'm saying? As every time he made mention of who you are, they had to throw in an attribute.
Yeah, exactly. I just like too that I'm listed as a DJ from Cleveland.
Yeah, you're a DJ from Cleveland.
Of all the things I do, that is probably last on the list, isn't it?
But that's what he said.
I mean, I would say I'm a business owner, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm an author. I would say I'm all those things before I'm a DJ from Cleveland.
Well, I think, and I don't know this, but just gathering from the attributes, I think he wanted to give people the impression that you guys have been in the entertainment industry for a while.
Yeah.
I think that's what they were going for.
Yeah, fine with me. I mean, I got that vibe too, that he was trying to say, it's kind of like the hip, cool place because these guys are in the world, and like his reference to, that I brought my buddy Ron Keel in.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there you go again. Yeah, you guys are associated with entertainment, and this is just another facet of entertainment. So it's not like you're some novice who has no background in
right,
being some kind of an entertainer.
Yeah. Well, all I'll say is that that guy Scott Tatey, who came out and did the interview, very nice guy. And I can't believe the amount of press they gave us. I mean, you got to admit, that was a big article.
Yeah, it was a big article, plus all the photos.
Yeah, plus 12 photos. And, you know, I was, plus video. What's funny is, you're going to laugh and think that I'm a fucking idiot. I drove to Pittsburgh on Friday to, you know, I had to be there by 8 a.m. for a video shoot for Beaver County Times.
Okay.
I drove out there, did the video shoot for 2 minutes. Literally 2 minutes, and drove home.
So you basically 3 hours round trip plus 2 minutes.
4 hours.
That's 2 hours down there?
Yeah.
It only took me 90 minutes.
Yeah, but you do the tolls.
Well, that's true, too. I forgot you do take 14 all the way down.
Yeah, I'm a cheap prick, man.
I gotcha.
I give it 20 extra minutes each way.
I gotcha. Yeah, well, you know, when I used to drive a truck, you know, back in the 90s, I used to pull doubles out of near Lordstown there, not far from where Mikey's dad works.
Right, sure.
There was a warehouse on Bailey Road there, and I used to pull doubles and go down into Pittsburgh a couple times a night to Kaufman stores. Right. And drop off trailers at the Kaufman stores, and because, you know, the owner didn't want to pay the tolls, I had to run that 14 down.
Right.
All the time. So, yeah, I know that route pretty well.
Yeah, it's not a bad route, really. I mean, dude, honestly, it's like, it's literally 10 minutes difference for me.
Yeah, you go down through Columbiana.
Yeah.
And down that way. Yeah, I know how it goes. And then you get on the toll road, just one exit past the booth.
Yeah, I don't get on any tolls. I pay
No. It's one exit past where you would have paid.
Right. Yep. I mean, I take that all the time, and it works. And I just was like, God damn it, I drove all this way for fucking 2 minutes.
Right. Well, hey, it's the price you pay to get the word out.
Yeah. Well, dude, believe me, I know. Next week, I'm pretty much between now and the, you know, the real opening on the 30th. I'm going to be living there. You know, I mean, I'm going to be back and forth, but I'm going to do at least 3-4 days a week in Pittsburgh. You know, I have to, because I have to, you know, do everything from flyering kids' t-ball games to, you know, whatever else comes up. So, you know, there's a lot of work still to do. So I'm going to be out there doing it, but I'm excited, dude. It's going to be awesome. I can't, other than Ed and his floor painting escapades, I'm very excited about what's going on, and the reaction's been good. And, you know, we're starting to get field trips. We're starting to get parties. We're starting to get community activity that's doing things with us. And so it's really starting to catch a little bit of fire. And, you know, as I keep telling Ed, it's hard to do when it's just an idea. Once it's open and people can see it or go online and see video of people in there and playing, then there's a lot more money to make. So.
Right. Absolutely.
So it's going to be good. And I hope people do come out on the 23rd, because it's going to be fun. You know, aside from the gaming with Ron there, and Ron's going to do his thing, and Billy's going to play a little set too. And, you know, the food is awesome, and it's going to be a good time, man.
And we're going to be live broadcasting, so you might be on the air with one of us at some point.
That's right. Now, if people, let's say you were broadcasted during the middle of the day, like 6 o'clock or whatever, will you let fans come on the air with you?
Absolutely.
We'll have to watch their language, but
well, I know.
Or just turn the monitors off. I guess we could just turn the monitors off.
We could turn the monitors off.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that is going to be fun, man.
Yeah, well, we'll definitely let fans come on. I mean, that's kind of why, you know, I wanted to do the broadcast from there, is, you know, get a lot of fan interaction and have people step up and give their impression of the place. And you know who I'm going to reach out to see if he has any interest.
Who?
That guy who does that whole thing called Pittsburgh Dad.
Oh, Pittsburgh Dad. Nice.
I'm going to see if he might have any interest in coming up to that thing.
Yeah, bring his ass on.
Yeah. So I'm going to reach out to him on your behalf.
Okay, please do.
And say, "Hey, Pittsburgh Dad."
Yeah, please do.
Why don't you come on out?
That'd be funny.
Yeah. That guy cracks me up.
Yeah, he's funny, man. Yeah, have him come out. That'd be great.
So
why don't you reach out to the guy, and he really lives in Baltimore somewhere?
No, I know where he lives. He lives not far from where I used to live when I lived there as a kid.
Okay.
Which is kind of funny, but yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna reach out to him and see if he's got any interest in stopping out.
Very cool.
So, well, anyway, dude, we've been talking about gear and this whole run up to this whole thing, and how are the ticket sales? How many tickets you got left?
I don't know how many are left. I know we sold 50 some this week, so there's not a lot left.
And what's the limit? 250?
Yeah.
250.
Yeah, I mean, we sold a good amount this week, and I gotta imagine between the Beaver County Times and then we also the Tribune, the big paper the biggest paper in Pittsburgh, is giving us big advertising starting this weekend, starting tomorrow, actually. Nice. They donated advertising for us leading through the opening. So I got to think that the tickets are going to be gone this week. I don't know that to be true, but that's a lot of good pub for us.
Right.
So, there's still some tickets available, and I hope people that want to come and use them, because you show up at the door, guess what? Sorry. Not going to happen.
Right.
Not on that day.
Yeah,
that's not what that day's for.
Yeah. I talked to Sammy Lee this week, and he said your shirt should be there this week.
Well, he better fucking step up. Jesus God.
Because
he's about these fucking shirts 2 months ago.
Yeah, well, he's told me. I talked to him a couple. What was it? Maybe it was yesterday, day before. Right. I'm not really sure, but he called me and said that your shirts are done and they'll be shipping out this week. And then the new CMS shirts are done.
Nice.
So they'll be shipping out this week. So for those of you who have been wanting a classic metal show shirt, they will be available.
Yeah, we'll get them on the website.
Yep. So people's how do I get a classic metal show shirt?
Yeah. I want to look like the Blots.
Yeah. So I will have a whole restock of them.
Nice.
So anyway, that's what's going on. Did you happen to see? And we won't get into this, but I'm just asking the question. You can give me a yes or no, and then maybe we can talk about it later. Mm-hmm. Did you get the message from Bob Nalbandian?
About what?
About our appearance with him.
No.
Oh, he sent you an email along with me.
No, the only email I saw from him was that he interviewed Bill Warden, which is very cool.
No, he sent us an email about an hour ago.
Oh, well, I don't know. Where do you say? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. I'll be around.
Yeah. Okay. So he's going to figure out some things and back to us, but
can you do it at that time?
Can I?
Yeah.
Well, I'll make it happen.
All right. I obviously can make it happen.
I usually get home at 1:15.
Yeah.
But I'll see if I can, sneak out a few minutes earlier to make that happen.
Do we have to do video?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah. That's the whole idea.
That's fine with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wear my Inside Metal hat, which I'm wearing at this moment, actually.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, before we get into the next thing here, speaking of Inside Metal, Bob sent me some of the big Inside Metal posters, the 24 by 36.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I need one.
Oh, I thought you said, oh, that goes in the garbage, man.
It does, but I could use one at the museum.
All right. He sent me two.
Okay. I'll just reach out to him. I'll just tell him to send one. I'll have him send one directly to the museum.
Well, no, I'll bring it with me.
Okay.
And you can have it, but he signed one to me.
Okay.
So I'm framing it and putting it in the studio here.
Did he hear me say that I throw them right in the garbage?
No, I don't know about that. but he sent the DVD for me to give to Ron Keel as well.
Oh, nice.
Because he said he didn't know how to get a hold of Ron since he's been on the move.
Right.
So he just said, yeah, I'm just send it to you because I know you're going to see Ron near the end of the month, so you can just give it to him personally.
Bob could come.
Well, I know, but he's got to fly in for that.
Well, I'll tell you what, Bob. If you come in, half price ticket.
There you go.
Just for you, Bob. Half price.
$25, Bob.
$25, Bob.
Nice.
That's because I'm generous like that.
Yeah.